All right, I'm going to confirm that a quorum is present, and I'd entertain a motion to open.
Motion open.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And then we'll do the roll call of voting members. I'll start today. Why not? Damon Jesperson here. Joe?
Joe.
Joe, are you here? Say your name.
I'm Jeff Sherwin. Josephine Matico. You have to understand, I'm out of here.
I got it.
Chris Hackett.
Susan Grillo, present.
Janine Cunningham here. Joanne Ferraro.
And our illustrious and supreme leader.
That sounds really bad. Where is she?
Cynthia.
Our very own Cordelia.
All right, so I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes as written.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? All right, for the chairperson's report, I would like to remind everyone that cold is dangerous. So, if you're having trouble heating your house, please reach out to us or to the police. It can be very deadly. Take care of yourself and be very careful during the holiday season and into the spring. Also, I wanted to let everyone know that the presentation to the select board has been postponed until the 23rd. Bill and I will be discussing that. There's some pressure to not have it that evening, and so we may move it again into January. Because he says it's too close to the holidays and both the board and everyone is busy and would like to be doing other things. So it may be early January, but I will keep you all posted, and as soon as we have settled it, I will let you know.
Can I just also interrupt you for those in the public? They should keep an eye on the agenda for the select board to know whether or not it will be presented.
Posted.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've had, yes, it went out with a little confusion in the newsletter, for which I apologize.
That's my fault.
Yes, but I'm apologizing.
Okay.
And as far as it goes, I think that is all that is vital for me right now. I'll turn it over to you.
All right, so we're skipping the Friends liaison because that's Jerry.
Yep.
And she's not here today. Okay. So just to recap some things that we have done recently, our Veterans Lunch in November was a big success. We had about 50 people attending. I did want to mention there was a comment made that by a member of the community that the event was not held on Veterans Day. We do not hold any kind of events on holidays that were closed. So we generally do an event for a holiday the week before. We did this one the week after, simply because we were trying to work on getting a speaker to come who was booked the week of Veterans Day and before. So we were trying to get him the week after. So we had moved our date and then he couldn't make it. So we're trying to book that particular person for our event in May. But just to be clear, we do not hold events on holidays because we're closed.
Makes sense.
Our Thanksgiving luncheon was a big success. We did have several open seats, so people have to call and reserve their spot for this event. We do ask that people call us to let us know if they can't make it, or if they have to cancel, or doctors, whatever. Totally understand that someone might wake up that morning and not feel well. Again, just a call to let us know that you won't be coming. But I believe, Janine, we had like 7 empty seats, I think, throughout. So we had the whole big room full, and then we had tables in this room. And in total, I think we had 7 empty seats. On our reservation list, we were full. So we're just asking people to please make a note that you've reserved a spot. If you can't make it, just call us and let us know. We do have a wait list for these events. So when people can't make it, if they can just, do you need something, Joe?
I want to borrow one of his pens, my pen.
Oh.
You guys call to confirm or
So we're
reminder, send out
working on,
reminders?
so there's a lot of people to do that. You know, we're also, expecting people to write down that they, write down the date. That's also why we do the calendar insert, is so people can keep the calendar, mark on that what they've signed up for, write it in your own calendar. We are working with adults, so,
Yep.
the expectation is that if you sign up for something that you're committed to it, you're gonna come. The thing is this costs us a good amount of money as opposed to, some of the other things that we do. I'd say probably $35 a person, if not more. So, based on all the little things that we add up. So, we are happy to do it, but just would like to have people, if you can't make it, please let us know. Just because I did have 2 people come on, so 2 people had canceled the week before. I went to the wait list, said to those people, okay, there's spots for you. So they got to come, but there were other people on the wait list that didn't get to come, and then there were empty seats. We're trying our best. I think we're going to try to do phone calls probably today to people, just a reminder. So we have our holiday luncheon this Wednesday. Just a reminder, you signed up for that. Please, let us know if you cannot make it.
That's why I don't sign up, because I
Some
never know if my
marginal
plans gonna
notes.
change and I can't go, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just received a letter from my eye physician. It was an apology, but an apology in that they were suggesting that no-shows now are going to be built. And it fit, well, it did, not in the past, but Dr. Melke, a very interesting letter, the way he got to the final conclusion. Just appealing to folks that his staff is well prepared for a full day, and when you create a gap, it destroys the continuity of the day and keeps another patient out of service.
Right.
And basically, you have the same problem, that not for health, but for socialization.
Right. So we're finding that with our foot care clinic. So we have a pretty specific list of people for this foot care clinic, and they're 20-minute appointments, whatever it is, that we've got them all stacked up, and then when someone doesn't show, number one, that provider loses out, but number two, someone else who'd been waiting, who really wanted an appointment in November and had to wait until January, it's this whole thing. So with that particular event, because it's a paid to the provider, not to us, if someone does that, we are having them prepay for their spot the next time that they book.
Probably charge them for the spot that they created, the vacancy. Could you go out with an appealing letter like you had just stated, and just say in the future, because it costs us to bring in caterers a per head charge, you will be billed a per head charge unless you...
I don't want to bill people like that, and I don't even want to charge them for the event. A lot of COAs will charge for their events, and we don't want to do that. We have the fund. This particular event is paid for through our friends. It's just it's wasteful, So we're just looking for people to, if you're going to commit.
Yep.
And if you can't make it, it's okay. Just call us. Let us know. Hopefully, people can call. I find it hard to believe that 7 people woke up that morning and didn't feel well.
Probably.
I'm sure some of them had that, but it's fine to call us and let us know that, and we understand. And there's no way me calling someone that day is going there.
Yeah.
People make plans; they have other things going on.
Can
So,
I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Cindy? You have some groups here very large, especially marginal, and sometimes, they always come. But it may not be a bad idea just to have a little note out front, where I sit, and say, if you have signed up for anything, please commit to coming. It's just a reminder. You're not really saying specifically who they are, but just in general, but anything that you've signed up, you should come.
well, we have put it in the newsletter. That's our main communication tool with people, and we have put notes in the newsletter to say, if you sign up for something.
I know, they don't read it.
So what makes you think they're going to read a sign at the front desk?
Oh, I would tell them,
Well, the other thing is a lot of people that come to these major events, the Thanksgiving luncheon, the St. Patrick's Day, the holiday luncheon, that's the only thing they come to.
I was gonna say.
They're not here on a regular
Same
basis.
customers, if you will.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And us saying something at the event doesn't help because they're not there
Yeah.
to hear it. The ones who need to hear it aren't
talking
here.
about other events.
So, yeah,
Are you finding you have repeat offenders?
there are a couple.
Yeah.
There are a couple, so- yeah,
Politely.
you know, politely, yeah, just to say, wanna make sure.
And I always say, instead of saying, 'cause I don't like negatives, instead of saying, don't forget, say, please remember.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that.
Please remember, we'll be real grumpy if you don't.
Well, we're not grumpy, we're just, we just feel bad that someone else missed out.
Because someone else is gonna miss out if you
Right.
don't remember.
And they did, I heard about it.
Okay, so for these events too, so for the Thanksgiving luncheon, we collected toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss, things like that for the food pantry. For this event on Wednesday, we are collecting hats, gloves, mittens, things like that, new unused items that will go to a local homeless shelter. For our traveling chef in December and January, we are collecting warm socks, again, to go to a local homeless shelter. When we have these events, we are trying to, it's not mandatory that people bring it. It's a donation, so we're just asking if you can, to donate those items, and we'll pass those along.
I wouldn't have just dropped off a whole bag with you yesterday.
I'm sure they're going someplace good though.
Yes.
All right, so traveling chef last week, we had a carving station, we had turkey, roast beef, like a whole dinner. It was a good time. We also introduced a new class called Zentangle with Kim Salathe. It's a drawing method that uses, I'm gonna read what she gave me, that uses structured repetitive patterns to create beautiful images while promoting relaxation, focus, and creativity. So the benefits of it, she starts with like a breathing technique and some mindfulness involved in it. It's not just the drawing piece of it. Benefits include stress relief, improved concentration, and a sense of calm. So we're having a 4-week session begin in January. The class is $20 a class, so 4 classes is $80. We're not sure if everyone is, or anyone is going to sign up for that class. So we're going to maybe reevaluate it and maybe do it as a one-time, not a 4-week session like we do with our other art classes, but maybe like a once a month kind of a thing. But we don't know if the cost is too steep either, so we might have to reevaluate that with the instructor. So we're working on that.
Coffee something maybe we could ask the friends to so.
I probably can. I have funds from them, so I probably can, supplement it.
Yeah,
If there's enough
there's enough
interest,
interest, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be probably 6 people for me to spend the funds on it, but if I could half the cost, and we pay half and they pay,
Mm.
we can work on that.
Yep.
Coffee with a Cop was last Wednesday, and tech class with Kevin was last Thursday, so those were 2 pretty well-attended events. You were there at Coffee with a Cop. We did mention the Senior Safe Grant in our last newsletter. If Newbury seniors are interested in a home assessment, that would be done by the fire department. They'll change batteries in your smoke detectors, they'll check if you have or if you need carbon monoxide detectors. People should call us here at the COA. We take your name, address, telephone number. After the holidays, the fire department will be calling people. Right now I have 3 people on the list, so if anyone's interested, please call. They'll go over other general safety. If they see scatter rugs in your home, they might say to you, listen, I think the chief said to me like 70% of their calls are medical calls.
People who slip.
And it's generally a lift assist or a fall or whatever. So they will give you ways to mitigate those kind of hazards in your home, but also the whole smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector thing too.
That's really important.
So if people are interested, the fire department got a grant for this, please call us here and we'll pass your information on. The van has started up again. Our new driver, Amy, started this past Thursday. We went to Market Basket. She will be picking people up for the holiday luncheon on Wednesday. The next 2 Tuesdays of this month, she'll be doing Market Basket. The next 2 Thursdays are holidays, so she will not be obviously working then. Come January, we will return to Tuesdays to Market Basket, Thursdays to Seabrook Commons, and we'll take it from there.
Great.
So upcoming events, we have our holiday luncheon this Wednesday. All our spots are taken. But again, I have a wait list if anyone calls to cancel. The Foot Care Clinic with Cheryl is on Monday, December 22nd, beginning at 8:30. Those clinics are being held on the 4th Monday of every month. December and January, I believe, are full. People can call us. The real cost of these visits is $75. Initially, I had funds from the Friends, so people will pay $30 for their visits. The Friends is covering $45 for the first 15 visits. After that, I have a grant from HSpan that should get us through next year. So again, the real cost of this visit is $75. Newbury residents are getting it for $30. They just need to call us to schedule their appointment. January's traveling chef is Tuesday, January 13th at noon. That's a chicken and rice bowl with veggies. Again, we're collecting new warm socks for that. Ping pong starts Thursday, January 8th. That's going to be 9 to 11 every Thursday, weather permitting, through April. I will tell you, so I went to the Fieldhouse Day to open for our stretch class. They sort of plowed, you know, there wasn't like a lot of snow to plow, and they cleared the walkway. But even as I was walking there, all the wind up there is vicious, and all that snow from the field was, I mean, it was cleared and salted, but all that snow from the field is blowing over the walkway. So if that gets to be too much, please let me know. Even if we go there in the morning and feel that it's a little too treacherous, we'll cancel the class that day. So this is part of the problem of having classes off-site from where we are.
Right.
DPW is awesome and they always clean it, but they can't be there to do it all day. So it's just difficult for us to know because we're not there. I'm there at like 8 in the morning or quarter of 8.
As long as the heat is running.
It is. It's all good. Baking with Bill is scheduled for Thursday, January 22nd. Time to Clay will be back here on Wednesday, January 28th. We are making a little, it's a ceramic bowl. You're going to paint a pine cone on it, a little wintry kind of thing. They will take it back to their studio and fire it and then bring them back. That's a very popular class. Our January Foot Clinic is on Monday, January 26th. Upcoming holidays that the office is closed is Thursday, 12/25 Christmas Day, Thursday, January 1st for New Year's Day, and Monday, January 19th for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Medicare open enrollment is over for the year, but if people still want to speak to our Shine counselor, he is available year-round. People just need to call us, give us a name, address, telephone number, email address. I reach out to Max. He calls people. If they need to meet in person, he can. Particularly if someone is turning 65 and they have some questions, best to do that sooner than later. Don't wait till the month of your birthday to do that. And then we are always in need of volunteers to drive for the NEAT program.
I have a quick question, like for Bill's baking class, like I don't want to take somebody's spot to sign up for that, but I would like to go,
You're welcome to sign up.
but I don't want to take one of them.
But you're still, even though you're serving on this committee,
Yeah.
you're still a senior in town, you're allowed to sign up. So don't feel like you can't sign up for things.
There's a waiting list at this point.
Just show up and heckle.
Show up and heckle from the back.
I'm in the bottom of the waiting list.
Oh, you're on the wait list.
That's about 9 names ahead of my head.
Yeah, so I will tell you, those programs are very popular.
Yeah.
And if anyone else is interested in doing a little cooking demonstration, he also allows Ethan to record him from the IT department. And then it goes on the local cable access. So if anyone's interested in doing a cooking demonstration,
I'm gonna do one, but I haven't committed to a date yet.
yeah.
And if y'all gonna record me, I may change my mind.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to do the recording. Bill allows us to do it. It's some extra content for the town to put out there.
But what is it, just like how long is it? Is it like an hour? I mean,
Depends on what he's doing. When he's done pasta, it's been a little bit more. So he's made pasta from scratch in front of people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that takes a while.
It takes a while, yeah. So he'll do the mixture and then he'll run it through the machine and then he'll have stuff already pre-made. So when he did the pasta making, he came with meatballs and tomato sauce and a salad and
Oh, okay,
everything.
so you didn't make it all here.
He made the pasta in front of people.
Yeah.
And then he cooked the pasta and then served it.
Got
Another time when he made meatballs, he brought the salad. He had meatballs and sauce already made. He
Yeah.
put the meatballs in the oven and then he served what he'd already made. And then people could take home what was put in the oven. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, kind of a Julia Child
Yeah.
type.
So say the magic of television, if you will.
Right. So, but they're very popular, so whenever you see those, if you're interested, as soon as you get your newsletter, call us, because they fill up quick. Yeah. We usually have about 16 people in those presentations, so.
Very good.
Yep.
All right, anything new business that we should put on the agenda for the next meeting? Concerns, revelations?
Revelations.
No, this isn't new, but it's a question about the snow angels. Have you gotten any
Yeah, so
results?
I have contacted Jasenia, who's over at Triton,
Yeah.
to give her a list of people. I've had people add after the fact. She's doing her best to get volunteers. So Plum Island, again, is always difficult, but she's working on it.
Yeah.
So I want to say we have 9 people right now on the list.
Any Pomona people still in need?
I'd have to look at the list.
Okay.
But I feel like I think she got them covered. I feel
Okay.
like,
We have a sign on the east sign at the hall that just Snow Angels wanted, called
Right.
Jasenia number.
Yeah.
It was in the newsletter, so
yeah,
I haven't heard from her.
okay,
Is working or not, so.
okay.
And that the kid that I told you about in Plum Island,
Mhm.
I don't think he would be capable of
Okay.
scheduling.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
But we'll keep trying. But people should have a plan. Again, if you have a snow angel, they're not coming to your house first. They have to get out of their own house first, and they have to be able to safely get to your home. So people do need to make sure that their driveway, there's one person that we have is up this, almost like a private road, and then their driveway is really long. So all of that has to be cleared in order for the snow angel to be able to go do their walkway and stairs. So that person has to have a plow, service all set. So it's not for driveways, it's not extensive like that, it's simply your walkway and your stairs, so. If they can't safely get there, they're not gonna go.
That's why I live on Concord.
All right, the next order of business is establishing our next meeting date. As stated, the 19th is Martin Luther King Day, it will not be open, so I was thinking we would push back to the 26th. I wanted to see what people had on their agendas.
Saying January 26th.
That's what I'm proposing, but I'm waiting for technology to.
See if my boyfriend's
I can do,
available
I
that
can do
day.
the 26th.
You can?
Yeah, I'm leaving the 29th for Tuesday and a half weeks.
All right, I would entertain a motion to set the next meeting date, January 26th at 9 a.m.
So we'll
Is there a second?
second.
Number 2, double time. All those in favor? Aye. And happy holidays, everyone. I would entertain a motion to adjourn. Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you all.